guys, how we doing? How we feeling? How was our Christmas time? How are we doing in this festive season? Hello everybody, let me just say hi to everyone in chat. Hiya Blaze, hiya Jester, hiya Jubak. Is that how you pronounce your name? I think we've had a discussion about this on the Discord. I do wonder. Hi Alex. Actually, was it that last stream, Jubak, where you said I pronounced it correctly? I can't remember. Thanks for the hydrate, Vern. I have already hydrated and stretched. Thank you guys. I already think I said hi to Lex. If not, hi Lex. Hiya Blonde Beauty. Hiya Shreya. Hiya Sam. Hiya Maya. Hiya Silos. Silos, is that your name, my dude? Welcome, my dude. Welcome to chat. That is not it. Okay, wonderful. Tad bit sick, but quite right. Oh dear. Hi, Katora. Hi, you cucumber. Oh no, I've heard that a lot of people are feeling a little bit under the weather health-wise. Hi, you little noob. So I hope you got better soon. I'm sorry. Hiya, Ellie. And I shall sit up straight. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I usually do sit up fairly straight at the beginning of a stream. Hiya, Hawk. How you doing, my dude? How you doing? I got it right, Silos. Okay, I'm never sure when I see numbers in the name whether it's supposed to be a letter, so good. welcome. I am notoriously bad at pronouncing names, so I'm quite happy with that. Hello, let me just turn down the music a bit more. It's a bit loud for you. It's a bit loud for me. There we go. How was everyone's Christmas? Did we have a good Christmas? Did we have a good Christmas time? I've just realised I haven't closed my door yet. I need to go close my door and hang up the I'm streaming, don't bother me sign. Be right back. Then I'm not bothering the rest of the people in the house. There we go. Right. How have we had our Christmas time? I've had a very nice Christmas time, in case you were wondering. It's been very nice and relaxing. Also, hiya. Oh, where's the audio gone? Why have we not got the audio? Oh, there it is. Hello. Vice Belladonna, thank you for resubbing for 5 months. Let's go. Hey, you're almost at, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but we've also got the Storm Blueberry. Storm, thank you so much. You've been subbed for a year. You got the Trident, my dude. I appreciate all the support. We've got a hype train going on as well. Hello, we've got a new person, the Trident gang. Wow. I have a good holiday too. I did. It was really nice. I have just allowed myself to relax the last few days because, man, it's been an intense uni semester for me, so, you know. Riptide or loyalty? That's the questions. That's the question, Storm. What are you going for? You got live series much? Let's go. I got the pins and I'm very happy with them. They're lovely. Am I doing health? I'm doing all right. I'm pretty healthy. Nothing's caught me. Knock on wood. I'm doing all right. I do have a piece of wood that I plan to paint on. Hold on. There we go. Get some wood knocking ASMR there. I like painting on wood. I really enjoy it. No, I've been doing quite fine. Funnily enough, because like the week before uni finished, I was just One of my friends got the C word ASMR stream, not from me, not necessarily. But yeah, I was kind of scared that I also got it because we were in fairly close proximity for a long periods of time at uni. I was just kind of like, thank goodness I didn't get it. And well, not to be laughed about, definitely not. But yeah, I didn't get it. I've stayed healthy otherwise. Had a bit of a fever at some point, but I'm doing all right now. And I hope you guys who aren't feeling under the weather, that you get better. You get better soon. Doing well. Stayed at home from work June to... Oh, cold. We don't like colds. Colds are annoying. Because you can still kind of do stuff, but you also kind of can't. Right, shall we go over to the drawing? Should we just get into it? Oh, we don't need the warning Secret Life spoilerage anymore. We can get rid of that for now, actually. We don't need that because I'm assuming that everyone was watching the Secret Life finale, whoever cares. If you care about Secret Life, then you probably watched the finale kind of thing. Because our last stream was just after the finale. My goodness, that was a hot minute ago. But yeah, we had the Christmas holidays in between. Or the Christmas, I guess it's still Christmas holidays for most people. I'm a bit in my limbo phase right now because I officially start the next semester of uni in February. But like I have exams in January and I'm like, well, at some point I've got to start learning, but that point is not now. Not today. Right. So what are we doing today? Well, I think you guys, you know how this works from now. You know how this works slowly but surely. This is our fourth go. This is our fourth go. If you haven't seen the finale, honest, it's on you. True. Is this what I sent you earlier? It is, Hawk. It is. I also sent it to the Discord because I was very happy with the sketch and I thought, yes. So we're redrawing this frame. We are redrawing. Definitely proud of Scar. Scar deserved the win, as chaotic as it was. But yeah, so we are on our final part of the Last Life animatic frame redraws. For people asking me to redraw the entire animatics, no. Not happening. You want to see the sketch? I'll show it in a hot minute. This is one I'm hoping we'd make. There were so many good suggestions, and there were some of them where I thought, I don't know if I can improve on that. I don't know if I can improve on certain frames. Some of them I'm like, no, I'm still quite very happy with that. But I think I chose ones that I thought I could improve upon, especially like update the design, update the anatomy and stuff. So, you know. Works very well for lore for Scar winning. Poof, I don't know too deeply about that. But yeah. What's the thing that Vice has to show Hawk? Anyway, I have already sketched out, because we started the very first drawing. I kind of did the line art on stream, and that always takes forever. So I've decided on everyone afterwards that I sketch it out before stream, that I do all the line art and everything so that we can do the colouring and the rendering on stream, because that's the fun stuff. It decked out really good. I do want to try it as well. Avatar The Last Airbender thing. Ooh. Nice. We love some Avatar The Last Airbender here. Hawk is immediately intrigued. Blonde Beauty, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate it lots. Yeah, so I've already sketched out the drawing for this, and I've sent it to the Everin Discord and also to Hawk's DMs. And this is what I have. This is the sketch that we are working with today. Oh well, we've got the line up. We got the line up. Scar just void. So we have. I basically asked myself, how unhinged can I make Joel? How unhinged can I make Joel? Because he was unhinged. Let's be honest. The sword was so tricky, man. I was kind of like, I sat there for a while, kind of thinking, how do I want to do the sword? How do I do the perspective? Because basically in this one, like the reflection makes no sense. It's completely flat up against his face. So it's like almost as if it were translucent. That's how I kind of drew it here, as if the sword were translucent. And I kind of want like a cool reflection in the sword. That was the original idea. But I didn't really have the gear to do it. I didn't really have I wasn't able to do. How long did that line out take? We'll see. Let's have a look. How long did it take? It took just over an hour. Video length? Wait. Yeah, took just about an hour. Was on the wrong ones. Diamonds are kind of translucent though. Touche, cucumber. Touche, depending on the diamond. That is fair, I'll give you that. But the whole idea of this is that I have like a cool reflection in the sword. And if it's like completely flat against his face, it needs to be at an angle if we get reflection, basically. How do I do it? Ye old switcheroo, Leviathan. I haven't even started, but I guess I have to start now because of you. Ye old switcheroo is 5 minutes, isn't it? 5 minutes? The flipping 5 minutes. The cursed 5 minutes. I shall start. It's practice, Jester. It's just a whole bunch of practice. Let's start the colouring. Hello there. Crow. Hi, bro. How you doing? Crow's been subbed for 20 months. I need to get a 2-year badge soon. Mamma mia. How you doing, bro? My brother is currently not where I am. I haven't talked to him in a week. Oh, almost a week. Only 20 months. I haven't been streaming for much more than 20 months. Right, hold on. I am picking colours. There we go. I need Joel's base colour. Oopsie, that is not the brush that we want for colouring in. I'm glad that we got the old switcheroo now. Oh, as you can see, I have coloured in the sword. In fact, we should probably get rid of the sword. Combine down, rename, sword. I'd like to say, even though I'm on the old switcheroo, even when I'm doing stuff like renaming layers and adding new layers, I do that with the hand or the opposite hand that I usually would do this with. So, you know, That's what we do. What I mean, only 20. Exactly, I haven't been... This channel is over... Wait, this channel is... Wait, has it been... Yeah, oh, it must have been over 2 years already. Well, hello, Dragon Cat. Thank you so much for following. Welcome, my dude. I appreciate it. It is nice to have you here. I started in the summer of 2021. That's when I started streaming. Oh, Vice, are you trying to send a link? Because you can't send a link in the stream chat, I'm afraid. That doesn't work. And I don't know, Dumbo. Welcome, my dude. Hello, hello. Everyone says hi. Oh, God. Crow, you don't have me on the loudspeakers, do you? Please. Good Lord, Crow, please. Put me off. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here, Crow. You can't do this to me. Crow is currently with my entire family. Crow is with, like, the aunts and the uncles and the grandparents. Crow, bugger off. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm so sorry. I really hope that they didn't hear that. Crow, please don't tell me that I was on the thing. I speak to my brother that way. I don't speak to my family usually that way. Crow has like the special treatment. Bro, please. Please, you can't be showing me to the family. We're gonna have a talk if you're showing me to the family. We're gonna have a talk. Calm, calm, calm. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh gosh. We'll have a talk. When is this 5 minutes over? I've still got 2 minutes left on the flipping switcheroo. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I'm just dying from embarrassment right now. It's fine. This was a bad idea. Why is my brush so tiny? Is my brush always this tiny? I feel like my brush isn't usually this tiny. This is on like max bigness. Max size, I guess. Oh, hello there. Leviathan has just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Let's go, my dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's very lovely of you. Thank you. As the older sister of a little brother, you have your sympathies. Thanks, Alice. Thanks, Alice. I wouldn't imagine him doing that. Oh no. I need to have talks with people afterwards. And maybe give some apologies. Oh gosh. Oh dear. You have to go. You're going to use a non-life related animatic. Frame you are going to use for a non-life related animatic is based on this frame. As long as you're not tracing, my dude, that's totally alright. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. What's that? Gammon monstrosity. Hello, my dude. Hi, stream. Hiya, Mango. Hello, everybody. Wait, is this hair or is this... Oh, this is hair. You know what? I'm just doing a bit of this. I'm going to do this in the last bits of that I have. I'm really confused as to why this brush is so small. Is my canvas quality... Have I improved my canvas... Oh my gosh, I got your name right. Whoa! I'm not usually one to do that, so that's an achievement for me. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Got the song for Red Life Wizards... Joel, cool. Avani, welcome, my dude. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. It's lovely to have you here. Oop. There we go. There's the timer. I can finally switch hands. And Gavin, thank you so much for following. You were first in chat and now you followed. I appreciate it. What was Sam saying? Oh, I missed part of Sam. No, tracing isn't allowed and copy and pasting isn't tracing. Let's do it. I always say I'm bad at saying names, but I almost always get them right. I just feel really bad when I don't get them right, so maybe those kind of get more ingrained in my brain. I don't know. I don't know. I try to... Hello, everyone's popping in. Hiya, Mini Movement, and hiya, Unknown Ender. Have I missed anyone? Have I missed any lovely follows? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. This is after Crow has showed the stream to my entire family. This is just them hopping onto their account so they can stalk me. Level limited Life Animatic goes hard. I like the feels. It definitely is also my favorite. For the first time ever, when I was making that, I cried. I cried while making it. So that says something for how impactful limited life was for me. Bum 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 bum. So much emotion in this frame. Thank you. We've got an manic Joel to draw today. That's what we're doing. Bum 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 bum. The fact that Crow has actually disappeared off the face of the earth and is not typing in chat right now really has me concerned that he has actually shown the stream to the family. I really need to calm myself. That's affected me more than it should have. It's like weird, guys, right? Because you got all the, you know, the aunts and the uncles and the grandparents. They don't know what Minecraft is. Like you almost spoiling something from the thing that at the mention of Skizz's death. Hawk, how could you? You can't spoil something from the thing. We've got the thing to post before you do the thing. Think I'd do ever animatics for Hermitcraft or Empires? Whoa, okay. What's going on? Hi guys, Super Tusk and Konaffer. Welcome my dudes. I appreciate the follows. Oh my gosh, hello everybody. Hello. So my whole like idea with animatics, and I've kind of done this in reference. I've mentioned this. What is happening? The thing? We are sharing a thing. The thing does the thing, yes. Hawk and I are, in about a month, doing something. Less than a month now. It's much less than a month now. Ooh. Anyway, so basically, like, I talked about this about when I got questions, a lot of questions about whether I was going to make a third Life Animatic. And here are my pointers. I'm not a huge fan of making stuff that is, like, not current anymore. Because I personally can't find the motivation really to do it. So that one thing plus thing equals thing, exactly. Where do we find the redrawn frames? You can find them on the YouTubes, on the Instagrams. You see all the little social media stuff popping up. What is it, like there on the side of screen? Do you see where this arrow is pointing to? I have them usually there. Check your phone, notice you were streaming and decided to tune in. Well, thank you, Avani. Welcome. Lovely to have you here, my dude. But yeah, generally, like, when it comes to stuff that is already over, like series that is already over, Empires, I don't think is going to get a third season. I'm not going to really do it if the moment's passed. Also, I had an experience with the Empires community and it was a bit toxic, so I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do stuff with the Empires community. Hermitcraft? Who knows if Hermitcraft has a worthy storyline? Oh, hi Zim, by the way. Hello, I just saw Zim in the chat. If Hermitcraft has like a storyline like they did in season 8, then I think I did an animatic to Hermitcraft season 8. And maybe I'd then do one. I don't know, but they said they weren't a huge fan of that kind of storyline, and I agree, it wasn't like, doesn't really fit the Hermitcraft vibes. So, oopsie. Let's just clipping mask. So I don't think I will be, but I'll never say never. Never say never. Same! Decked out animatic? Haven't planned one. I don't know what kind of storyline For me, an animatic has to have a storyline, right? I need to have a story to tell, and for me, decked out doesn't really have a story. It's just a kind of a whole bunch of... I guess if you were going for like either... You could make a really cool animatic to it. And I'm sure people will, or people have done. It's probably not my kind of thing, though, as much as I adored watching Decked Out. Hydrate, I shall hydrate, thank you. I have been thinking, and this is something that I shouldn't be thinking because I have exam phase coming up where I won't be able to do a lot. I've been wondering whether I want to tour the Hermitcraft world with a couple of peeps, and part of me wondered if we want to, you know, for a short amount of time, turn the Ever SMP, our Ever in multiplayer survival server on Minecraft, if we want to turn that into Hermitcraft season. I don't know if it could handle it. Don't really think it could, but I've been playing with the idea. If we want to just use that IP address and just load the Hermitcraft world onto it for a bit so that multiple people can play together. Chat, hydrate. Yes, if I hydrate, I hope chat is also hydrating. Hydrating is important. Feed the machine would also work for decked out. I guess it would. I think it. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I see that. So yeah, I don't have time for these kind of things, but I had an idea. There was an idea. And I actually haven't brought it to the Everin community, but is that another hydrate? Dude, chat is just skipping for me. Like really quickly. I'm gonna have to open chat on this monitor, hopefully. Then I might be able to see it a bit better, because chat is just zooming past for me. So hold on, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So guys, if we have, this is a thing for the Everin chat, and I'm not telling you to do this. Also, before I start talking about it, hiya Super Tusk, welcome my dude, thank you for following, I appreciate it. We have this thing in the Twitch chat that if we get 10 hydrates in a row, that I need to chug my entire bottle. But if we have a chat message interrupting it, then that doesn't count. So I think the more and more people we have in chat, the harder it'll get. That is just the way that it is. Oh, I just realised some of Joel's hair will be red, won't it? Yeah, it's gonna be red. Also the red crown and everything. Hello there. Oh, did I miss another follow? I did not hear that follow. Oh no, Maya Miss. Maya Miss, thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Oh my gosh. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, my dude. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. That's so kind. That means immediately you go up to what, like the red heart, right? That's 3 months, so enjoy the red heart, my dude. This will be difficult. Yeah, if people try and get like 10 hydrate messages in a row without being interrupted, good luck. This is safety for me. I don't enjoy chugging my bottle. You guys just like watching me suffer. So yeah. Just realized how many people, I don't know how many people are watching the stream. I don't ever look at that. I don't need to know. I don't have any kind of want to be intimidated by the amount of people watching. Because I think I'd be intimidated if I looked at the number at any given moment. Like, what? 5 people are watching? Oh my gosh. Obviously, more than 5 people are watching from just the chat messages alone, but like, that already just seeing that number. We have like 50 peeps. I didn't need to know that, but okay. Thanks, thanks, Treya. Hi, Tricky. Welcome, my dude. I appreciate the follow. It's lovely to have you here. It's 500,000. Oh my gosh. It's so many. Hi. The point is people don't want to know. Meme King Gaming. I don't care. I treat the chat the same as if I had 2 viewers, or if I had 10 viewers, or goodness knows what, 50 million people. It's over 9,000. I want to treat the chat the same as if I just had 2 people watching, or if I had like 100 people watching, which that would never happen, but well, I don't care. I don't look at it. I don't want to know the numbers. There's a thing on the streamed viewer thingy, the stream manager on Twitch itself, that I have both screens up now, so I can see the chat twice. I can literally deactivate that. I can also deactivate how many followers I can see, and yeah, so I switch it off. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Hiya, Nai-san P-san? Hello. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Hiya, Diamond Mine Music. I see a jelly emote. Hi, jelly emote. We appreciate jelly emotes here. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed a follow. Did I miss a follow? If I did, shout at me, because I want to say hi to everyone. Because people are being so nice and hitting that button. Let's continue drawing. Let's continue drawing the Manic Joel. Right. Yeah, hello everyone. And a Smager. There's a Smager. I know the artist. I know that artist. Yeah, hi you people. Gifted a sub to Stardust MCC. Cool. When was the last MCC? Was that the Jingle Jam one? Did they do a Jingle Jam one this year? I feel like they did. I missed it. I couldn't watch it for reasons. What were the reasons? I can't remember what the reasons were. I don't know. It was a Christmas one? Ah, okay. So it can't be more than a month, I guess. Unless you just decided to continue the sub. Can we just appreciate that I'm better at drawing beards now? Like, let me just finish colouring in this beard. And then we need to go MCC animation? No. Nah, that's way too chaotic. I've seen people do it and it's just like, I don't have the mental, like, attention span to... I barely have the attention span to watch one MCC from one perspective, but to, like, watch multiple MCCs or... and try and kind of compile it into an animatic new. Hiya, Lucas. How you doing, dude? And hello, Juno. Welcome, my dude. I appreciate the follow. Nice to have you here. Good job of finally drawing beards better. Thank you, because I was so bad. Like, we'll just have to appreciate the terribleness that is Joel's beard in the frame before this. Because it's like he's got a poop on his face. Let's be honest. That's just what he looked like. It's just what he looked like. He's like he smeared some dirt on his face. It's so bad. That is the correct answer. Not doing Phasmo animatic. Phasmo animatic? Question mark, question mark. For people who are new here, I do actually have a Phasmo animatic that is planned out, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to make it. I love my animatics so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Boat Boys in the phone background. I see a lot of people appreciating that Boat Boys picture. And who knows? Maybe, in future, like next summer, I think. Next summer, the Double Life Animatic turns 2, which running up that hill turns 2 next summer, guys. I don't know how to handle that. Maybe we'll do some of those redraws. Who knows? Who knows? Is the 2-year mark the mark where we do a couple of redraws? Maybe. But yeah, look at this beard. Look at this beard. And then we look. Okay, it's much better. It's so much better. Oh, we do love the gigs, and I do have an animatic that is planned out, but I'll only start working on it if I still find the motivation for it after I finish the Secret Life animatics. Animatics, plural, yes, I know. Yeah. You can play decked out, yes. 2 years is a lot. I feel old. You can. The Hermitcraft World download is out and about in the wild. It exists. Now the question is, do I color pick? Oh no, you know what I can color pick from? I can color pick from his actual skin because I have it here. Well, you know, I might not. Hey, Impaled, how you doing? No, pretty color palette. I'm gonna be honest. We have reference pictures here. Tell you what, Joel has kind of gone through a glow up as well. You check almost daily for my Secret Life animatic. Oh, tricky. You can wait like months. Dude, it's gonna take a long time. I'm a full-time student. And I'm currently in exam phase, so I am not going to finish it for a while. You good? Thanks. What about me? I'm doing alright. I had a nice chill Christmas time, and I always like it when I can have a nice chill Christmas time. Love the hair. Thank you, Super Tusk. Right. What colour? We need to figure out colours here, guys. And I don't like I'm gonna maybe colour pick from here and then go from there. Is that good? Yeah, it's a good red for the hair. Because dude needs his colourful streak in the hair, otherwise it won't be Joel. Is it drenched in blood? Who knows? Do you know where you can get the Hermitcraft download? I think it's like hermitcraft.com or something. They have their own website. And then you can download it there. You'll need a beefy computer to download and run it. Oh, you know, his eyebrows are red. No, you can't send links in the chat, I'm afraid, Sathas. That's not how Twitch works. For the safety of the streamer and the viewer, that's not allowed. But yeah, hermitcraft.com I think is where you can find the world download, and they do it every season. You've got all the downloads of all previous seasons as well. I don't know when they started it, but yeah, that's the thing that exists. Anyway, Live Animatic is your favorite YouTube video. I think rewatched it more than anything else on YouTube. Well, thank you, my dude. And I shall hydrate. Thank you, Diamond Mine. What time do I usually stream? Around about this time. Currently I'm on a bit of a weird stream schedule because like I said, basically over the next month and a bit, no, not month and a bit, what's the date? Oh, over the next month, I have exams, right? I have uni exams, semester exams, and I need to study for them. I haven't started yet because I decided I need a break before I properly start. But, like, I need to kind of take the streaming and the content creation and the drawing kind of take a back burner in those months of the year. It's always January and June for me. So yeah, it's a bit weird right now. Usually it's a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday evening around this time. Well, evening for the Europeans, but around about this time. But yeah, you got to bear with me in the next future because tricky times. That's how it is. Who'd you like to see draw in Hermitcraft? See Skiz and Jimmy? I don't think they're the type of, like, their playstyle isn't very similar to how the Hermits, to what the Hermits playstyle is. I could imagine, and this is just kind of like going off their playstyle, I could imagine a Whip, I could imagine a Sausage, or I could imagine a Joel joining Hermitcraft. And it's just because of, like, the building style, the fact that they are such grinders as well and make such big projects. I would not complain about seeing another Redstoner in the community, in join Hermitcraft. I don't know any personally. I'm not really in the Redstone community, but that would be cool as well. Right. How are we feeling about Joel's red hair? Imagine him doing Hermit builds. I do love him, yeah. I don't think that kind of SMP is their vibe. Love to see Scott join. Ooh. He doesn't want to join Hermitcraft? Okay, I'll eat my words. I do wonder if I want, like, some streaks in the back here. Did he have... No, he didn't have any streaks in his beard. It would be funny if we had streaks in the beard. Make look like he's eaten something very bloody. More about interaction, yeah. True, that is lots of... the common theme that I've seen of Hermits looking back on their series is that they kind of want to go... take a couple steps back, take it a little bit more relaxed, and just enjoy community projects. So I'm actually really excited for Hermitcraft Season 10. I hope they take a good break, though, first. I hope they take a good break, because they deserve it. It's not really worth starting a new season in January, when ad revenue is 0. So I hope they take a break and recuperate and get their creative energies tanks filled up again. Whoa! Impaled? Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Hi! Dude! Thank you for gifting 5 tier subs to the community. Let's go! If you've just received a gift sub from Impaled, then make sure you say thanks. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. We'd never see him or Ren again. They'd be in their own corner. Thank you, Moziel. I appreciate the follow. Nice to have you here. It's lovely to have all the new peeps. Da-dum, da-dum. A-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Right, have I missed any stuff? I don't know if I have. Thank you, Impaled. I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out crown colouring and general colouring here. Who's my favourite Life Animatic Redraw? Tango Tech! Tango! Gotta love me some fire hair. Am I right? Am I right? I need to hide my screen quickly before I show this, but am I right? I mean, you can't... I mean, come on. The only correct answer. The only correct answer, exactly. They will start a singular big structure like Hermitopia. Ooh, that's a cool rumour. So, Project Country Road. What's Project Country Road? So, you know, they'll be right back screen. Thank you. I mean, come on. Am I? You had Canon Tango as a candle. I saw a really flipping cute drawing of Tango as like a candle in like a wreath. Oh, like a Christmassy drawing. It's so flipping cute. Fire hair, fire hair, fire. Yeah, so it's Tango. It's Tango. Another character that I really enjoy drawing is... just because I like his design and I like his hair. I like the way I draw his hair because I had so many struggles with drawing his hair over the past years. Dudes, I can only find the bearded picture. I can only find the bearded picture, and those of you who have been here long enough know exactly what the bearded picture is. I can't find any other drawings of him. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. There he is. I really enjoy drawing Etho. I enjoy drawing Etho. I like his design. I like his hair. Etho. You have an abandoned drawing of Tango as a candle. Aw, that's so cute. Don't bring the beard back. What beard? There is no beard. What beard do we speak of? Literally, I was like scrolling through my pictures, and the only stuff that I could see from like far away was stuff like this, stuff like this, and I give no context. I give no Belladonna, you just gifted Impulse. Thank you for gifting Impulse a gift sub. Well, Impulse, if you're in chat, make sure to say thanks for that gift sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is the only drawing that I could see. And you get no, like, Hawk knows what this is. Hawk knows exactly what this is. And no one else does. And that makes me happy. Anyway, chaos all around. The family constellation is one of your favorite frames. You know what? I didn't really expect that one to be very... I didn't expect that myself to like that one, because it was one of the last ones that I did, one of the last frames, because, you know, going towards the end of the animatic, I often lose steam, and I just kind of like, yeah, that's good enough. Let's just finish this animatic and just post it and then sleep for a month. So I didn't expect that one to turn out as pretty as it did. I actually really enjoy. I mean, you know me, I'm an absolute lover. And giving Skiz what's this Vice? What's going on? Thank you for that's such sorry. I'm just overwhelmed. That's just a really weird thing to see on my screen that Skizzleman has just subscribed. Thank you, Vice, for gifting the subs. I appreciate it. I've lost my train of thought. And to Tiger Tech, Vice, you don't have to do this. I appreciate it. I don't think they're going to pop by stream for that. Sorry, I'm just... This is too much. That's just taken me. That's tickled me way too much. I'm calm. What was I talking about? I don't know. Imagine them logging onto their Twitch and seeing a gifted sub to one small streamer. Yeah. Thank you. It's one of those things where, like, when I first saw Impulse's name pop up, I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on? What am I doing? I'm drawing their thing. They do probably get it a lot, yeah. I don't think they'd look at their notifications. I have trouble with this because the crown kind of melds with the kind of mixes with hair. Like color wise, they're both really dark colors. Troubles. Do I make it darker? Do I make it lighter? Do I make it more purple? No, not more purple. Not more purple. It could be red. The blood of angry men. That doesn't improve it. What if the crown glows eerily? I'll have to do it on a different layer then. Hold on. Yep. That's cursed. That's very cursed. Oh, nope. Nope. I just gifted Want a Good Time to Scott. I hope this doesn't get me in trouble. I appreciate it, my dude. I hope I don't. I hope they yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so if I were to do this, draw this on a different layer, and then I can glow it. Even Scar. Good times with Scar here. Bum. I don't know. I am paranoid, guys. I'm paranoid of stuff's happening on the online sphere. I should probably draw this a little bit more neater. Maya Scar. He has a Maya Scar emote? That's so adorable. Wait, is that correct? I don't honestly know what part is hair and what part... I think that's not hair, actually. What part is crown? I've just knocked my microphone. Sorry if you heard that. And that, I think, is crown. In fact, if that's crown, then I should probably add a little bit back here as well. This is giving me like Deep Frost Citadel vibes, but red. So if we're gonna go all the way around, then we go properly all the way around. Sometimes I catch myself just really weird singing to the songs, and I'm like, that's entertaining. Good job, Katie. Smager. Is Smager his Twitch name? I didn't know. No, like, dang, that's a long name, or 1995. Oh no, we have the color here. Good. And then we go here, and we in this brush, and here we go. Right. Let's see what it looks like if I set this to bloom. Because we like the bloom. Bloom. Bye, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. Jimmy has a Twitch. Thanks, Vice. I appreciate it. And I shall sit up straight. Thank you, Super Tusk. I appreciate it. I very quickly start gremlining when I'm drawing, and it's not very good. Right, let's see what happens if I bloom this. It might just turn pink. It's kind of turning a neon pink. He's a beautiful, pretty princess. We'll get back to this another time. We'll figure this out. It's fine. Maybe some of them are not bad. Like maybe that color, I guess. Void? Void? Is Void here? Belladonna, you really don't need to do this, my dude. I appreciate all the gift subs. I appreciate it. You don't have to. Can I make his glow like on his sword? Glow like on his sword. Like, you mean the reference image or the new one? That's the last one. Thanks, Vice. I don't quite know what you mean. I'm going to grab his normal shirt color for the color underneath here. In hindsight, I probably should have done it on a lower layer. I didn't know really how to do his cloak. I'm gonna be honest. Because why not? It's alright, Vice. I just hope they don't have issue with that. I don't know if they would. So we have kind of the greys here. Do we go for the greys or do we go for slightly more purple like I did in the actual drawing originally? We'll see. I'll do this on a different layer so that we can fiddle with colours afterwards. Oopsie. We'll see what we do. I take so long colouring out these things, but I think I need it as a warm-up to actually properly get into the drawing. I don't know. I always think that these things will be a lot quicker than they actually are. Because I'm chatting and going on tangents and all that. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ah, in dem Fall, dann spreche ich Deutsch. Für was? 1 Minute? 1 Minute spreche ich jetzt Deutsch. Es ist schon. Ich müsste mir diese Sachen rund. Ich mache mir eine Notiz. Mit wie lang diese verschiedenen Channel Point Redemptions dauern, weil, ach du meine Güte, ich kann mir das nie merken. Dann fühle ich mich schlecht. Weil die haben alle irgendwie andere. Oh Gott. Ach, Mango, du verstehst doch jedes Wort. Mal wieder rede ich mit einem extrem englischen Akzent, das höre ich jetzt gerade selber. Aber so ist es halt. Ja, aber, Deutsch. Hi, Santix. Wie wundervoll. wie das Herz und Dings. Ja, aber der Akzent, schon, oder? Schon, oder? Oh. Ja, es ist halt so. Ich habe schon seit schon eine Woche nicht mehr Deutsch geredet, also, ups. Ich bin nicht mal so schlimm dran. Es ist so, ui. Ich höre es selber und es macht mich gerade selber auch ein bisschen... Okay, there we go. Dude, my accent is just like awful when I start speaking German immediately after speaking English for a long time. Gotta go, but you should try to return. Well, thank you for hanging out for as much time as you could, Diamond. I appreciate it. See you next time, hopefully. Or soon. Bum, 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 bum. I do wonder if maybe I should, you know, anatomically just change this a little bit, because there's huge shoulders. You gifted us so to him while he was alive. You understood nothing. Well, that's how it is usually with the German interlude. We have the channel point redemption. It's quite fun because sometimes people understand what I'm saying, and then I just have private conversations with like 2 people in chat. German is not one of those languages. That's fair. German is a fairly minor language in the grand scheme of things. There's a very low probability of people speaking German in chat, which there's actually quite a few. There's actually quite a few people who speak German in the chat, which surprises me. Right, let's make this button a little bit like this. And that. And... oh, the eyes. I was like, are we done colouring? No, obviously we need to do the eyes. I usually do the eyes earlier on. And you are confused. Is it just me, guys? Is it just me? Or is this giving me Red King Ren from Third Life vibes? Or the Mad King Ren? Because maybe more so in the sketch, because like while I was drawing it, I'm like, yes, Ren dog. No, wait, no, it's Joel. It's Joel. It's Joel. Weiss doesn't speak German. Yeah. Skin flavour eyes are the best flavour. Mmm. Yes, lovely. And then we have pristine white teeth because he's scary with his grin. Scary grin. And this is like, maybe this isn't particularly accurate to how other people experience Joel, but my first experience with Joel was Third Life, where he was terrifying, and I didn't watch him. God, seeing an umlaut in a community where you used to, English is so weird. Seeing an umlaut, was there an umlaut in the chat? I feel that. Yes, those pearly whites, yes. Very creepy pearly whites. Right, let's put the eyes on a different layer because I definitely want them to glow. Definitely need some glowing eyes here. Some red-blooded, lusty glowing eyes. And, you know, what if we do it to... There's no dog ears. I won't do the dog ears now. Although he was a bit of a wolf boy in Third Life, but this is Last Life. No. What am I doing? Bloom. 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 This is doing nothing. It's probably be more visible when I start shading. You can kind of see it on this eye, slowly but surely. So I might just have to leave it at that, and we'll continue on. Mango, even I can't decipher that. I don't know what Mango just wrote. Mir hey, Führig für deine Diana. Ah, I got it, yep. I see what you're saying. You can almost read that. I almost couldn't though. The Mia really confused me. Of the umlauts, yeah. Mir hen Führig für deine Diana. So Swiss German. But I just popped it. Not blocked from Impulse's chat. Am I blocked from Impulse's chat? I don't know. No more Japanese than German. That's fair. Japan is bigger. I think there's more population in Japan than there is in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. What does it mean? What does what mean? What Mango wrote is what we have enough of them over here is what he already said. Should we start with the shading? Oh no, we gotta do the sword, guys. We gotta do the sword. Oh, I just realized I've got to do the reflection of the sword. Yeah. I do wonder. I think I'm going to shade Joel first. I think I'm going to do the reflection of the sword last. Because I'm going to procrastinate that. Okay? We'll do the background. Should we do the background and then we can shade? And I think I'm actually pretty happy with the way the background was originally, so I'm going to do it very similarly. Boop. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum. You're finally able to join us, so happy. Hi, birdie. Hello, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's add some texture to this background. And then make it darker around the edges. I think it can be very textured. I'm happy with texture. There are as many people who speak French here as who speak German. I only know of Beamy in the community who speaks French. Are there more? Are there more French people? And also, hello, Deselvio. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. It's lovely to have you here. And you think some others? Oh, okay. You got French in school. Well, I had French in school for 9 years, and I tell ya, I cannot speak French. There's no given. Study Spanish? Cool. If there was a language that I wanted to learn, like, because honestly, language learning has kind of been ruined to me by school. Hi, Mandy Jazz. Welcome for following. I appreciate it. It's lovely to have you here. I have cookies and cake and soup in the... Yeah. Tu parles un petit français. Ah, ouais. And little birdie, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We have Latin. That subject is gone as soon as possible. Oof. You have to have Latin? I don't think I've ever seen a school where, like, a must is Latin. I stumbled over my words there. I guess it depends what you're doing, though, and what you're focusing on. Bum-ba-dum. Tiny bit of Danish. Ooh, that's cool. I sometimes feel like I can kind of understand Danish just from the German. Because to me, Danish sounds like what German sounds like if you don't speak German, right? I can kind of hear it out of it, and I think I've spoken to some people, some Danish people who feel the same about German and Swiss German. So yeah. You'd love to have Latin as a class in school? Are you jealous? We had Latin in our school, but I never took it as much as I... Ooh, glow! Guys, I did not expect that to be awesome. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We take a couple sticks back. I've just been drawing stuff. That looks cool. It looks very pink on my computer screen. It doesn't on here. Does it look pink for you guys? You understand remaining, but you can't remember enough words to speak fluently other than that you're learning. ASL. Ooh, cool. That's something that I also could imagine that I'd quite like to learn. Because I think that's honestly something that everyone should know. A bit pink. Nah, still red. I think it depends on the monitor. I'm going to go slightly more red in that case. Because depending on the monitor, it'll look pink for some people. I don't want it to look pink. Very slightly. Kind of a bit pink. Kind of a bit pink. You went for 10... Well, welcome back, Avani. I kind of look at people's names, and I don't want it to be too orange though. That's kind of a bit orange for me on my screen. That's fine. Oh well. Yeah, it looks very red now. Cool. It looks very, very red, like almost orangey for me, but that's whatever. Can't... On Dutch sign language, you wanted to learn it so bad. I mean, that's the tricky thing. There isn't like one universal language, obviously, as there isn't when you're in spoken language, but I don't know what language I would learn if I were to learn an ASL. Well, ASL stands is American Sign Language, isn't it? But you can't understand any Welsh at all. Oh dear. Oh well. I don't think I know a lot of people who are Welsh and understand it. See that Joel is joling? Joel is joling. Joel do be joling. Yeah, I don't know a lot of Welsh people that do actually speak Welsh. I do know one word in Welsh because I think it's the most adorable word in the world, and it's poppity ping. That is an actual Welsh word, poppity ping. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means, Muffin? Poppity ping. Because I went to Wales once, and that stayed with me. Actually, I've been there. I've been to Wales a couple times in my life. Yeah, you know. You know. It's called microwave. It's what a microwave is in Welsh, and it's called Poppity Ping, and it's adorable. Green person. Is that green people? Yes, it is microwave. Good morning. Well, good morning, Vulcan. How are you doing, my dude? Hello, hello. Right, should I stop, like, having a chilling out reading chat and actually start doing progress? Because I think that's maybe necessary. Shall we do some shading? Poppity Ping, you trying to remember something at 3 a.m. That's valid. I see that. Okay, what color do we want to shade this with? Hope everyone had good holidays. I did. I had a very relaxed time, and I like that. Hope you did too. Yeah, it's a pretty red shading. I don't know if I want to do it. We'll see. We'll see if we like it. Let's just do the big strokes first. Oh, it looks like he's got a bloodstained top, and I'm here for that. Let's go. Empire Season 2 Joel? Yeah, that's the whole thing with the beard, right? I was kind of struggling with, like, this doesn't look like Joel, but part of me had to remember that, like, if you look at the skin, you think of Joel. Oh, hold on, this is on the wrong layer. You think of Joel and you do not think of that, the way he looks. Hiya, Arbelarmpi? Arbelarmpi? It. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, how about we delete that message? Ah, how can I delete on my screen? I'm just gonna ban them. I don't want that. Dude, I don't want that in my chat. I'm banning you. Arbelar. Vulgar language. It's a mistype? I don't know what you're trying to say, my dude. If that's a mistype. I don't, like, what were you trying to say if that's a mistype, dude? Because if, obviously it's a mistype, but I see what... Dude, no, I don't want that in this chat. I'm not having that. That's like a weird first message. I'm having you gone. Sorry, babe. I'm trying to ban those niggas. Darn it, what's your name? Can I just... Oh, for God's sake. They're still here. I'm trying! Such ban. Boop. Don't want that. Sorry. Mate, that's a weird first message. I'm not having any kind of that vibe here. Bye. Sorry, guys. Not having that. Absolutely flipping out. Sorry that took so long. Need more mods? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Haven't usually had a problem with it. This is like the first time in a while this has been a thing. Also, hi, Sia the Epic Mad Lad. Welcome, my dude. I appreciate it. That was so weird. Like, even if it was a mistype, what were they trying to say? Nah, not having any of that. Not here. No room for weirdos. They did do that to themselves. They are a lot of new peeps here. Yeah, that is true. My stream rules, exactly. Prom? Like, sorry, but like, I want to draw X-Men prom. What the hell? It's probably a result of the recent Twitch rule thingy. What I heard about it. I did see that. Where's everyone coming from? Yeah. Poem? Drawing a poem? Yeah, no, I think we all know what they were trying to say, and we're not gonna have that. We're now just gonna move on with our lives. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, it's, even if that's an unfortunate mistype, but like, that's a weird thing to say as usually you say hi. Usually you say hi, how you doing when it's your first message in a Twitch stream. You don't follow and start with that, like, what the heck? How do you draw a poem? I've drawn poems before. I've done that, hold on. I've drawn to a poem. If you want to know how to draw to a poem, this is how you draw to a poem. this is how you draw to a poem. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I will go back. Thank you, Ellie. People usually start with hello. Hello, by the way. Hiya, Sire. Sia? Sia or Sire? Which one? And hiya, Alaric? Alaric? Is that correct? And I do need to hydrate. I keep coughing. First thing you saw me from? Cool. Yeah, I am continuing drawing. It's fine. I am hydrated. Thank you. Alaric. You don't know how to pronounce. You don't know how to pronounce it in English. How would you pronounce it in your language? Because I do try and be accommodating to other people's languages when I try to pronounce people's names. How it, it's supposed to be. And I shall sit up straight. Thank you, Nia. Nisa. Nisa. Chiyu. Okay, Chiyu. I'll try and remember that. Is that correct? Hiya, vocal cords. I hope your friends call you Al. Ail. Oof, Ail. Ali. Chia. Oh, it's CH. Okay, Chia. Like the seed. I don't know that seed. But I'll do my best to remember. Thanks, guys, for correcting me. I'm not sure how I'm feeling this red. I'm so used to like shading in purples that I'm not used to shading in any other color that isn't purple. Chia. I'm doing great. Thank you. What's your neighbor's dog's name? Cute. Is that Italian, perchance? Because I know that Italian has a lot of the... Oh, is it in that... No, I think it is. Is because I did take Italian for a year. I've forgotten most of it. Must be hard pronouncing everyone's name. I try my best because like everyone has special names that they've come up with, and obviously names are important to people. So I try to do my best to do them justice, and I'm happy to be corrected. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum. Right, let's remove the sword for a bit. So we can focus on a little bit of shading. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? And this is what's going to make it a little better. Is I haven't actually shaded Joel's face. Call you Emil. Yep. Ellie's neighbor's dog is Czech, do you think? Are you sure? Is that how it is? Just laugh at mispronunciations of your name. It's fine. Okay. I have lived through, like, I have, my name obviously Katie, but actually, like, that's short for Catherine. My name Catherine. I have lived throughout my life in a German-speaking country, either Switzerland or Germany. I've lived my entire life in these two countries. And having Swiss people or German people try and pronounce the TH in the name Catherine is pain. It's so much pain. I've had people call me Kesvin. I've had people call me Katrin. I've had people call me Katarina. And I'm just like, it's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. So, like, Katie's a lot easier for the Swiss-speaking people. But, like, guys, please. You collectively apologise for your pronunciation of the THs. Thanks, my dude. It's just the way it is. I've learned to live with it, but I do my best then to not mispronounce other people's names because I know the pain. I know the pain. Why does Joel's name look a bit like Toe? Katarina? How do they get that from Catherine? I don't know. Well, Katarina is the German spelling. Like, if you have names like Paul, the French version of Paul is Pierre, and the German version is it's Peter. No, it's Peter. The French version of Peter is Pierre, or the German version is Peter, and it's just how you pronounce it differently in different languages for the same name. I mean, Pierre and Peter is a different name, but you get what I'm trying to say. There's one common mispronunciation of your name. But yeah, it's just like Katharina is the German way to write the name, and my parents did wonder if they wanted to spell my name like that because I was born in Germany. But like, I prefer the Catherine. It feels a lot less in your face and spitting at people than saying Katharina. as people do with Swiss and German, especially German pronunciation. Catherine rolls off your tongue a lot more. Or Katie. Katie's fine. Katie's a lot easier for lots of people. Lots of people call you Muffin, but that's not always it. You disagree in terms of Catherine? That's just the way it is. Lightning Kid, hello my dude. Welcome. Thank you for following. What am I saying? Is Christina the German version of Katrina? No, Christina is a German word as well. You can say that. Going off Catherine the Great. Yeah. Thank you so much for doing a redraw of Joel. Redraw of Joel. That's hard to say. Mamma mia. Most of these spelling's fine. Doing a great job of capturing the insanity. Thank you. I think that was kind of like the main thing that I wanted to do. No, Katrin would be the German name of Katrina. Oh. I don't know. I just know that people mispronounce my names. Like, even English teachers. Like, English teachers are the worst. English teachers are the worst at pronouncing my name, which is so sad. All my English teachers would always be Katrin. I'd always be Katrin to my English teachers, and I'm like, thanks. Catherine would be Katerina in German. Yeah. Oh gosh, that sounds really weird, Katerina in English accent. Yeah. It's just how it is. They constantly say it wrong. Yeah, so wrong. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I've learned to accept it, but I try my best to kind of not mispronounce other people's names as a result of it. I've kind of gained more of appreciation of how people's names are said because I know what it's like to have your name mispronounced. Yeah. Not the English teachers, exactly. Yeah. The English teachers are sometimes the worst. And it's so annoying because they'd like ask me like, how do you pronounce it? I'm like, Catherine. And they're like, okay, Katrin, welcome. I'm like, thanks. Thanks, guys. This is random, but can I do an American accent? I don't try to. I don't really enjoy doing accents because I'm terrible at them and I know I'm going to insult someone, so I don't really want to. Sometimes I slip off into a weird voice that turns into an accent, unintentionally, and I couldn't tell you what accent it turns into. My brother says I sound like a Russian grandmother if I go into my weird accents, but that's just... yeah. I just give up correcting people after a while. It's just the way it is. But ever since I've started going by Katie, because... It's funny because I didn't start going by Katie until uni. Russian, yeah, that's what my brother says. Sorry, that's just taking me off by surprise. You want to hear the Russian grammar accent? Here's the thing, I just do stuff in a voice that isn't my own, and it's just like this spirit takes over, and I can't do it on command. Yo, it turns into Australian thing. That's really sad because my dad is really good at accents, and I was just, if I make silly voices, it turns into random accents, and exactly Babushka Katie. And like at some point I was like, yeah, sorry for that awful Scottish accent, and my dad was like, that was Scottish, and I'm like, yes, leave me alone. Yeah, I don't try accents. I'm too bad at them. I never grew up in a area that has many different accents. I get possessed by a Russian grandma, maybe. This is gonna get quoted out of context. And yeah, sorry, that's just taken. Yep. The spirit takes over. That happens to me all the time. Right, let's continue. You know what I should have done? I should have made the thing on his. I should have made this a bit more glowy as well. So what if we were to do this? No? No? Why are my brushes so tiny? Oh, you know why? Russian camera, Katie, isn't real. It can't hurt you. Yep. This is fine. This is new law that I am okay with. Right. Let's get some progress done, guys. Let's get some progress done. Yeah, accent attempts always end up Irish. That's like, I couldn't tell you. I'm so bad at accents. I don't try properly. I don't want to insult anyone. TLDR. Yeah, that's even more Welsh. Lovely. No, my dad grew up in a really multicultural area where he heard a lot of different accents and they moved around often. And so he just picked them up like immediately, right? So Katie O'Brien and Russian Grandma Katie. Yes, the trifecta. People claim they have an accent. You have an accent. You just incorporate a bunch of words from all your sentences. Everyone thinks you're British, though. The point you need to say is you're British to new people, and they like, how do you know that? What are you gonna say? O'Brien Katie was terrifying. Do we have that like in video somewhere? Did Zim upload that somewhere? Because oh my gosh, I'd love to. I never actually watched that from Zim's perspective. I never actually saw that. And I'd have loved to see that. If you guys, this was something that happened like on the Everest, or I guess it was the Pearl SMP back then, about a year ago, where I kind of went into a trance and woke up in creative mode and with people's heads in my inventory. And with weird skin on. Very strange skin. It's a clip on your channel? Okay, I have to go watch that. I have to go watch that at some point. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna pull up your stream. I'm gonna pull up your channel so that people get like background. Zimmer Zizzle. Can I click on your name in chat and then go to your channel from there? Boop, boop. Nope. Nope. I can't. Can I? Please? Nope. Oh no, see, I can. Right, hold on. Clips. Last month? Wasn't a clip from last month, was it? All videos. Clips. Tell you what, Zim, can you DM me the clip and I will post it in chat so people have a reference. Character's looking really cool. Thanks, Vern. Vern has no idea who this is. If we were to explain to Vern who this is, what would we say? Vern has never watched any of the live series, doesn't really know what's going on. So, how would we explain this character to Vern? In like one sentence. I'm really intrigued with people's. This is Joel. He goes insane. Fair. Straight to the point. A man who died 6 times in one episode. True. Unhinged. Joel. Yep. She just wants to think that the character is cool. The man who says EFO. Yep. Murderous Wizard King. Fair. Mildly insane Minecrafter. Local British man. Unhinged. Chicken killer, and horse killer. Local British man goes insane and kills his friends. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty accurate. Thank you for your contributions, guys. I'm sure Vern has a very good idea on who this is now. You like this one, like a huge news headline? Yeah, exactly. Panda killer? Oh yeah, I guess he is. Boy, does he live killing for chickens and horses. Yep, the chicken and horse murderer. I'm just trying to figure out the shading. Because I want some good old dramatic shading in this. And some of it can gladly... Has a 10 feet tall wife. Yes, that is also true. Killed an axolotl. Whose wife is an axolotl? Never mind. I don't like him anymore because he killed pandas. Oh. Bless. Short king. Oh man. On average, lacks friends. Yep, that is also the case. Except you have EFO. The boat boys. Hiya, Truska. How you doing, my dude? Keeps calling every donkey he sees Jeremy. Yep. You just fixed a 2023 calendar you never used and made it into a 2024 calendar. Fair. I have procrastinated. Well, I haven't necessarily procrastinated studying. I've just decided that I'm not starting yet. That's just the way it is. I need a break. I've decided I'm not starting until I've planned out the animatics. You sent. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh yeah, I used a voice modifier, didn't I? Right, let's open this and hopefully mute immediately. Copy the link. Boop. Right, so this is what we were talking about earlier with Herobrine Katie. No, not Herobrine Katie, not again, please. I'm keeping this tab open to watch later. Oh boy. What do you really want to see in the live series? Joel and Scott forming an alliance? Yes, I want them to be like besties next live series. That would be great. Oh. Yes, that was a weird. I don't know what my brain was going on when it came to Herobrine Katie. I think it was late. I don't know. You forgot my birthday. So hold on, you wrote down my birthday, but you didn't. What did you think my birthday was? Is this where my birthday gets leaked? I'll let you know if it's wrong. Sim's first week of streaming featuring Evil Katie. Herobrine Katie still haunts you. Green and Scott? Ooh, yes. Green, Scott, and Joel would be a very OP team. I'm just trying to figure out... I feel like I'm doing a whole bunch of nothing. I feel like there's not much happening here, I'm gonna be honest. It's just the way that it is. That's another instance of weird. Please text your birthday after stream. Hold on, I've got Discord open right now. I got Discord open right now. That's the right chat. Yeah, that's the right chat. Make sure it's the right chat. I haven't mentioned my my birthday on stream yet because I kind of want people to find out. But like without in a stalker way, just at some point it's like the whole lore thing. I don't know if people actually know. Do people know my birthday? Do people know my birthday? I think Ivan has a general. I think I said I'm 3 months older than Ivan, so March 15th. No. This is just going to be guessing every day of the year until we get it right. Perhaps switch to another drawing, something else stuck on Joel. I'm not really stuck. I'm just kind of like chatting with you guys whilst doodling around here. And also, hello Owen. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Not today. Nope. March 16th. Nope. So much for the Aids of March. Is that a thing? What's the Aids of March? 1st of January? No. Is it 20th or 12th? 20th or the 12th is Vern's birthday. That's common knowledge. Is it common knowledge that Hawk and I share a birthday? Is that common knowledge? I don't know. My lovely mod and good friend Hawk and I share a birthday. 4th of January is my grandma's birthday. I actually need to make sure I send her a message on that day. Oh, you must have forgotten. Just how it be. That's just how it be. I'm not gonna... I don't know if Hawk's in chat right now. I've lost my train of thought. I don't know what was going. I'm not going to be answering to every single day of the year. It's going to get boring. Was I even born? Do I even have a birthday? That's the question. What's the question? What brushes do I use? I have a couple of edited ones. Here's my general ones that I see. Feel free to screenshot. But like the Eagle Hawk and the Chalk have been edited. So have the stars. I mean, these ones down here. The stars and the burning embers are imported. Yeah. The real Katie was created in a lab. Oh. Just spawned today. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Ellie. It's like how I joined the Discord yesterday. How I joined the Everin Discord that I created yesterday. Right, let's try and get some more, like, crass shading in here. Is crass even an English word? I feel like that's just a German word, and I've just Englishified it. I tell you what, I think it's got, like, some sort of weird growth here. Let's just maybe fix that. That looks really weird. It doesn't need to have such an eyebrow, such a pokey out eyebrow line. Does that make his ear look weird? I might just put some hair. I might just get rid of the ear and put some hair over the ear. Oh, tiny, tiny bush. And let's make this shaded as well. Boop. Right, does that look better or worse? I think that's alright. Joel looking as unhinged as ever. Exactly. Like, if there's one drawing that I was going to draw Joel in his most unhinged form, it was going to be this one, obviously, right? Right? Better? Cool. Now, I do wonder if I want some, like, directional lighting. If we want some lighting from the sword to come in. It's a bit too much texture down there. I don't know. Why is this brush so small? Is my canvas really that big? I think that might be cool. Are we even going to see this eye? Oh, we are. Cool. We could totally just do the half face in shadow thing. That's a bit ominous. Have I ever had to deal with burnout in general? I'm not really one to name those kind of things. Like, I felt burnt out, but I don't know if I've ever had burnout, if that makes sense. I don't really like naming things that are bad in my life because that makes them just that much more real. I do handle when I'm not feeling very well. I do kind of like, I do make sure that I take care of myself if I'm feeling under the weather. But I don't like to give a name to stuff. Like, I don't ever say that I've got anxiety or depression, or not that I've ever necessarily had those or have those. I just don't want to give a name to those kind of things. I've felt anxious. I've felt depressed before. Whether I need to name that, I don't really, not for me. I don't need the labels of the mental health stuff. I just need to know how to handle myself and how I can feel better. I don't need any kind of label on how I feel. Posture check. Thank you. Sorry. Smart tactic. Trick your brain into thinking that you have nothing wrong. I know it won't work for anyone. Like, it's something that wouldn't work for everyone, but it works for me. I don't really like... I know mental health is an important topic to be discussed. Thank you, Vern. I know mental health is a very valid topic to be discussed, and it needs to be discussed, but I don't discuss it in my life. I don't discuss mental health in my life. I don't consider it because I'm happy. I have times where I'm less happy. How about feeling 10 hydrates in a row? I don't know. We want 10 hydrates in a row right now? I don't need to discuss it in my life. I think it's important in general to be discussed, but I don't want to consider it myself. Let's do it. There's a difference between being burnt out and proper burnout. Who wants to drown me? You joined late, but it looks amazing. Thank you, my dude. I'm just trying to figure out how we get some... Hello? Oh, that's the eraser. Okay, that doesn't help. Get some proper shading in here. I like that the eye kind of pushes through. How does it make if I talk about the mental health? Doesn't really affect me unless it's like a constant flow of it. If there's like a constant flow, if I'm like really face to face with it and it's part of... Okay, we're hydrating. Hold on, I'll be back on this topic in a sec. Doing the hydrate trains. If we get 10 in a row, I have to chug my bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's way more than... You can stop now. We can stop now. We've had 10. Guys, I only have like dribble left in my bottle, so I'm going to drink that now. I've been... Guys, are you fresh at this? Because Chug the entire sink? No. I only chug my bottle. That's how this rule goes. I have been sipping on my bottle all stream, guys. You're not going to get me to... Why is this such a small brush? I don't quite understand it anymore. Drink the ocean? No. That's not healthy. But back to what Vern is saying, like, it doesn't really affect me if... I'm so confused why this brush is so small. I need it to be so much bigger. Stretch, actual stretch. It doesn't affect me if I don't have it, like, constantly around me all the time. I sometimes do need to distance myself from it if it gets too much. Because I'm like I do like helping people through their problems. But if it gets too personal, too real for me, I do need to distance myself sometimes. Just for my own mental health, right? That's just... It's not that I'm giving up on the person. Because like once I've retanked, I can then go back and continue helping them. But sometimes it can like bring me down as well, and I'm like, no, you know what? I'm stopping that right now. And then I just have a little bit of a break, a little bit of distance, and then I can come back and support them. I do my best to communicate, like, look, I need a break. I do my best to communicate that. Is that necessary? Brush size isn't 100%. Oops. Thanks, Justin. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've had people, like, drain me dry before, and there hasn't really been much contribution on the other side of the friendship. And I kind of let those, you know, sickle out. I mean, there is sometimes just... It's just sometimes the way it is. There is sometimes more give than there is take in the friendship. That's just sometimes... Some friendships are like that, but then you have a friendship where you sometimes take more than you can give, and then that friend has some people where they take more than... It's just difficult. It's difficult. Shellfish, because they're oysters? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I think we need to take care of ourselves first and foremost before we can help others. You can't help someone if you're drowning yourself, right? Basically. Yeah. If I think about it too much. How'd you organize? Oh, are these bad jokes? These are bad jokes. Joel was so unhinged in Last Life, that is true. Oh yeah, send your message again. I can skip messages. It's very easy to skip messages. Oh gosh, people are... You look up to me as a friend and I'm very glad you decided to show your gymnastics video when you first met. Ah, bless you, my friend. That's so sweet of you to say. Got an empty bottle now, bottling around. The way Vern and I met, because we met in uni, and Vern was just like, I was sat in front of Vern in a physics lecture, and she just kind of like leaned over the railing and said like, hey, do you want to see the lecturer in a gymnastics video, because the guy does gymnastics as well. And so Vern was, yeah, that's how we met. That's such a, like, hey, do you want to see this cool video I found online? How are we feeling on the shading? I feel like we can add some more if we do some highlights as well. Like, we can make it kind of more crazy. The lecturer law. I didn't. It was like one of my first... It was my first physics lecture. I'm so ready to give up physics. I'm so sick of physics. I'm so done. Right, let's move on to highlights. I'm so dreading doing the reflection. We'll see. We'll see how the reflection works. That is skin color. That is Joel's skin color. But what if we use Joel's skin color to highlight with? Maybe? Because it's kind of yellowish, but also not too yellowish. We'll figure it out. Why? We're asking why. Colourful hair. True, I had colourful hair. Colourful hair often means cool person. I don't have colourful hair anymore. But I should go back to colourful hair, really. I liked it. I keep missing the jokes. I keep only getting like one half of Captain Kilroy's jokes. So I'm like either only ever getting the question or the hook. I feel like this isn't the best colour for highlights. It's a bit washed out. We want some more orangey. That might work better. Because I definitely want to like have the crown be distinguished here. Wait, hold on. The shadow's coming from one. I'm having the shadow and the highlight coming from the same side. Don't do that. That's not something that you do. You go to the hairdresser before the exams. Oh. Wait, for goodness sake. Chat messages going bad quickly. I'm on the wrong screen for this. I could look back on the other screen. Hold on. Red or pink? Ooh, let's go. Both look really good on you, my dude. Knock, knock. Who's there? We like some unhinged expressions. Now we get to add highlights to these unhinged expressions. You'll have to see it. I'm terrified of the sword. Am I on the wrong? I'm on a fine. Right, let's think. Highlights are coming from this side. Shadows are coming from this side. Because why not? And so they come from opposite sides. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Aw. There's some wholesomeness between Vern and Zim happening in chat. Let's try. I'm trying to figure this out. Do we want yellow? I don't really want yellow because he's a red life, not yellow life. Or we just do red highlights. We could totally just do red highlights. Because why not? He's red all the way through. Thank you, Taryn. You go back and study, my friend. Vern said, like, we were chatting before the stream, and Vern said, like, I'm gonna lurk because I need to study. Looks like a ginger now. Posture check needed? I can sit up straight. Mamma mia. Thank you, Vern. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I mean, now this is a concern because... Why does Waldo only wear striped? Because polka dots aren't in season. I don't know. Making yourself different versions of Minecraft skins? That's cool. That's also an art form. That's such an underrated art form. Like, sure, it's only like a certain amount of pixels, but people, the art that people can create through skins, like, oh my gosh. I mean, all these character designs are based off of skins, right? I accidentally hovered over the tab. Bye, Fern. Oh, I missed the hook. I missed the hook. Everyone's laughing. Because he doesn't want to be spotted. Aha. There we go. Has a secret life animation been mentioned? How is it going? And Taryn, thanks. Tell you what, the fandom has been feeling quite entitled recently, and I appreciate the self-awareness in that it's not a given. Grain? You fixed your name to your TikTok name? Grain? Hello. For what was your name before? I don't know who you are now. Was it one that I so badly mispronounced? What was it? Oh no. Any Australians here? Sam? Fancy saying, what is the time? Hold on. Good evening, Koala and Cookies. Is Koala Australian? Why did the golf need new pants? Yeah, Sam is the resident Australian here. like community needs their resident Australian. Community is not complete if they don't have their. Oh, you said Rusty Courage had to bounce off Twitter because of it? Oh, bless them. Oh, so I'm not the only one going through tricky times in the fandom at the moment. Okay. Bless. Oh, also, yeah. Can you kidnap someone? Ellie, no. Can we? I really wish from the start that I'd started up an Ellie no counter, because the amount of times we have to say Ellie no. So yeah, speaking of like Secret Life stuff, right? I mentioned this in the previous stream. I have for the last 2 days been planning it out. I am currently on like about 30 frames. It's never late to start. True. But I feel like we've missed so many already. But just know that I'm working on it, right? Because I've got life and I've got uni, and like university's really intense at the moment. And I might be starting a job in the new year, so like that means even less time for me. And I do this as a passion project, but I don't have to do it, right? Like I enjoy doing it, but I don't have to. And having people like say like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, it just kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth. I've been on a lengthy rant about this on the previous stream, so I'm not going to really go into it now. But yeah, just be kind to people who do art stuff. Be kind to the Life series people. Be kind to the hermits when they're doing their creative craft, because like it's tricky. It's not easy. Doing anything creative, over 9,000. Doing anything creative has like, it's incredibly rewarding times when you're like filled with inspiration and it just flows so freely, and you can do thing after thing, you can improve in your craft. It's fantastic, it's beautiful. But if you have people start kind of trying to speak into that, or expect you to make thing after thing after thing after thing, it's not going to be as enjoyable anymore. And it's going to take a lot of the joy out of it if those expectations happen enough. If people like express those expectations too much, because yeah, I don't do well with expectations in general. I'm not a machine, exactly. And like all the comments that I've been getting recently on the social medias is literally, oh, you have to add Scar to the stained glass window. Oh, you have to. When's the Secret Life animatic coming out? Oh, you have to use this song. You should really use this scene. And I'm like, shut up, guys. Like, Katie Robert. As much as I appreciate people being excited for what I do, no stress. I appreciate. I'm feeling stressed. That's just the way that it is. I'm feeling stressed by the YouTube comments, and I appreciate the fact that the YouTube comments aren't the main people who know me, aren't the main people who know like the person behind the drawings. For them, it's just like a 3-minute video, and they're like, oh, I don't know what goes behind that. I'm sure she can push out one of those a week, and she's just lazy and not doing it. Because she hates her community. This is where the Katie villain arc begins. I'm just a bit tired. Like, we get pretty honest on these streams. Actually more frequently than not. I think it's important to kind of be transparent about them, because otherwise you do actually burn out, and you're like, well, I don't enjoy doing this anymore. And I think if I voice my thoughts, then maybe we can change. Oh man, I got to hydrate, and I haven't got any drink left. I'm gonna be right back, and I will continue this little heart to heart with you guys, because I do enjoy them. Be right back. In fact, I'm gonna put you on this screen. Boop. Yabby. Wrong mute. Oh, I've just upped my microphone sound. Hold on. Oh dear, I don't know how loud my microphone is now. Whoopsie. But yeah, that's just kind of like boot. That's just kind of like my standings recently. like previously, the hype that people have had for animatics has been really encouraging, has been really, really sweet, but it's just kind of taken a turn. It's taken a turn where people have become expecting and been like, you're going to be making one and you have to do this and that and you know all that. Followage. 1 year, 10 months and 12 days. Ooh, almost 2 years. My gosh. So, yeah, I don't know what point I'm trying to make. I mention it every now and again because it is weighing on my mind more often these days. And I'm sad that Rusty Courage has had like 2 years. 2 years. Oh my gosh. Here you see them as possible ideas you can do with no consequences. Yeah. It's just the way that they're worded sometimes. It just feels a little bit weird. Sometimes the way they worded it is like, oh, you have to, right? Which doesn't really have the thing where it comes across as like, oh, you could. From a fan's perspective, it can be a tough balance. Oopsie, hello. Whoa. Tough balance to strike between expressing support and enthusiasm for an artist's work and reining in the expectations or entitlement. Mentioned this in Discord. One year stream anniversary today. Oh, let's go. Let's go, my dude. Why doesn't the followage? Oh, the followage does work for Sundays. Awesome. Captain Kilroy. Oh, thanks for following, my dude. Oh, you've been here longer. I'm sure you've been here longer. Yeah. It's tricky. I remain optimistic in most situations. As this thing we're not following. I don't know, Cap. Dude, you've been in chat often enough. Like, how have you seen the streams? Are you in the Discord, I'm guessing? Sundik's alright. Good for you. You're alright. Animatics and fan art is awesome, and as someone who loves but struggles at arting, I have mad respect for anyone who can produce anything as epic as an animatic. Is it alright if you ask for advice for the project? Go for it, my dude, if I can help anyone. It's actually easier to ask me for advice in like streams rather than in text form because I can like talk about it easier than it's quicker for me to talk about it than to type it out. I feel like a shift in the community. A shift in the comments from the community goes alongside a shift in the style of life of the Life series. Secret Life really changed a lot to appeal to a wider YouTube algorithm audience. With more passive viewers who don't engage as much in the Life series. Huh. I feel like this shift did come with Secret Life. Taking a break from Discord, just lucky saw the community posts. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for following, my dude. Can you join the Discord? If you do !Discord in the chat, then you'll see then you'll see the link to the Discord. The algorithm is an eldritch beast that should have been slain long ago. Yeah. Oh, with no space in the middle. There you go. You have the link there. You don't necessarily think Secret Life was intended to appeal to a wider audience. I just think they were trying to do something different like they do with everything. I don't think they go for like the massive views. I think they're just enjoying it anyway. When did shitty streams go to deep? We talk about deep stuff every now and again. If there's something weighing on my mind, I usually kind of address it in stream. This is almost like therapy for me. Is that weird to say? I find it important to be transparent. Like, especially in the creative sphere. And I think we've kind of got a community that accepts the transparency and, like, maybe appreciate... I don't know. Do you guys appreciate it? Am I just rambling to people who don't care? I don't know. It's just the way. We're therapists now. Joel's making you deeply uncomfortable. That's the goal. That is the goal. So that's good. I've succeeded in my goal. Let's alpha lock this layer. Maybe highlight it with this color. Maybe more red and more saturated. Lighter? I don't know. Never mind rambles. I think some of us have some therapist experience by now. Like providing counselling. Certified Certified therapist. Oh yeah, Transcaliber. Hello. Hello, Katie. Comment sometimes on YouTube, but first chatter here. Always love your work. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. I'm sorry I initially missed your message. The chat is going by fairly quickly nowadays. I'm finding it difficult to keep up. I'm finding it tricky to keep up with what people are saying and hold a coherent thought. But honestly, holding a coherent thought is not something that I was ever very good at. We'll do the sword at the end, by the way. We'll do the sword at last. I'm kind of like making sure that everything else is nicely shaded before we tackle the sword, because the sword will have Joel's reflection in it. I'm doing my best to kind of like add these highlights without making them too light or making them pink. The problem with red is, right? Problem with red is if you go light, it looks pink. And I don't want it to look pink. I want it to look like a dangerous red. Because he's a dangerous red life that everyone fears. Who is totally unhinged. And we love him for it. I'm going to add some highlights to these dark areas as well. So we can kind of discern what parts are in the front and what parts are in the background. Oh, hello, Jay Misty. Welcome, my dude. Thank you for following. I feel like I know that name. Was that Russian Grandma Katie? Was that me making a weird noise and it sounded like a Russian grandma? Have we found it? I didn't do it on purpose. Maybe pushing the crown more forwards, making it silver or steel. Ooh, silver or steel. I like that idea. I think I'm going to do that, actually. I was going off the skin, but I like that. I think I prefer that. Right, let's make that darker. Oh, I much prefer that. That looks a lot better in his hair. Pretty Big Joel is better than Scary Red Joel. I don't know. Posture check, thank you. I sit up straight. I sat back down on my chair in a gremlin position after refilling my bottle with the red glow in it. I think that will work, actually. That's a good idea. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Just got your first snow of the winter. Let's go. I had some, I think, beginning of December, end of November. It was a lot of snow. Hello? Alpha lock. Hello? Why so bright? I'm going to make it a little bit reddish, though, just to keep with the color concept. Yeah, I much prefer that. Thanks for the idea. That's a good idea. Right. I will shade it individually, though. I don't think I shaded this crown much at all. Strange. Boop. Okay. Turn him into bearded ether. It wouldn't be too much work. It'd just be a bit of color changing. There are 3 trees in one cage. What crime did the tree commit? 3 trees in one cave. What crime did the tree... But you said 3 trees. What crime did the trees? People in stream sometimes give really good ideas. I do like them. Oh, I like highlights because this is a metal crown. Hello there, Bajo Belako. Hi. Sorry for butchering your name. Thank you for following. I appreciate having you here, dude. It's lovely when new people join. Ellie, no? What we Ellie knowing to? Tree in the cave merger. Oh, treason. Tree. Okay. Yeah, okay. Treason. Having trees and them being sons. Okay. PodChamp Arsonist. No, not the PodChamp Arsonist. Guys, did we have a lot? We didn't have a lot of arson in Secret Life, did we? There wasn't a lot of arson in Secret Life. I've just realised that. I thought I knew that name ringed a bell. Misty. Hello, my dude. I thought so. One day we need pot. What would I draw? What would I draw if I were to draw PodChamp Arsonist? Ellie, what? Cleo? Green arson his own base? What did Cleo arson? Oh no, you know, I remember some arson that is definitely going in animatics. Arsonist PodChamp. I love how a lot of people won't actually know what Arsonist PodChamp is. The weird stairs. Yeah. Scar. Oh, true. Scar arson. There was a sizable amount of arson actually in hindsight, and the heart foundation burning is going to be in the thing. I don't know what else to do with this. I'm going to be honest. Should we tackle the sword? Should we tackle the sword? Okay. Okay. How many wardens were released? I don't care to count. Too many. I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Basically, we want his reflection on here. But how? How? I'm tempted. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hide my screen quickly again because I'm gonna screenshot this image and I don't want people to be flashed. I'm screenshotting Joel here. And I'm gonna insert this image. Like that. So, ooh, hello. Oh, it's clipping mask. Okay, that's why. Be right back with you guys. Oh, for God's sake, come on. There we go. Right, hello. We have Tiny Joel in the midst of Big Joel. Right. And then we do this. And we kind of do a bit of this. We kind of do a bit of that. And we kind of... Hey, it kind of works. Needs to be bigger. We'll have to get rid of the... And then we'll have to... hold on. This is my brain. It's just kind of hurting my brain. We don't reflect the sword. No, I won't reflect the sword. That's fine. That's not going to happen. He's not... How do we think of that? Can we move the sword across Joel's face a little bit? Why? Then it would cover the awesome eye that I did. Nah, don't want that. I want both his eyes to be visible. I feel like some warping needs to happen. This is the cheaty version. We're kind of cheating. Work smarter, not harder, exactly. Maybe warping is too much. Maybe we should liquefy this a bit. I don't know what exactly I want to be in this. What does this currently look like? Very skewed. Oh, okay, well, that's... kids always cheat. No. Gats. What's gats? Green? I have no idea. Oh, Gem and the Scots. Aha! Gem and the Scots. Okay. Gats. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll do like maybe a screen, a multiply, a yeah, probably would. Is gats a common way to refer to them as? I feel like I need to still do some fiddling. Wait, is that how this would work? I feel like this is not how this would work. Wait, mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. No, he'd be seeing a skewed version of that side of his face. That's right. We'd be seeing a skewed version of that side of his face. It's just melting my brain. My brain is being melted so hard right now. So much meltage of the brain. Well, at least we need to draw over the parts where the sword comes into play. Wait, that's where his top comes through. And there's the rest of his obviously very manly chest hair, I guess. I don't know. I didn't draw any hair. What am I saying? Why did I say that? Oh my gosh. Now the problem is with this as well is we have this little dip here. Oh, hello. We have this little dip here. And I'm going to copy and paste whatever's in here. That's weird. That's like a see-through, but not really. And then what we have to do with this... hold on. My brain. This is just melting my brain so much. No, I need to turn that. So that's like that. And then kind of... No, hello. Oh, that's no fair. The warping doesn't work then. Okay, that's not how this is going to work then. Liquefy. Liquefy. No, you don't want me to liquefy. No, that's very kind of you. Yeah, we'll have to do it with liquefy. Okay, so imagine this is kind of like a crevice. Kind of goes inwards here. Ooh. Ooh, what have I done? Distortion? I just want the pushing. Yeah, there we go. That's cursed. Very cursed. So cursed. Too cursed. So basically, this needs to kind of divot. And I'm sure we can make this easier with lighting. This is so cursed. My brain can't handle this either. And then what we need to do with this half is kind of skew it down this way. You know, I should probably be doing this more than just freehand, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, that's a bit messed up. Okay, so we'll do it like this, because these are straight lines. Boop, 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 and boop, and... Okay. So we need to kind of make this slightly more distorted. This... You know, I should copy and paste. Copy and paste always. Ah! Flipping mask. Flipping mask as well. This is just so much. Lepedia, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. So this side... What am I doing? Wrong here. This side... Here... needs to come further down like that. And it also needs more drawing here. And this side... Oopsie. Brain. Over here... needs to kind of go... down like that. Because it's on the other side of the sword. Does that make sense to everyone? I feel like I will at some point... Oh gosh, it's such a mess. I think I have it backwards. Wait. Have I got it backwards? What did I do wrong? Slide slanted towards him will be reflected more the front of his face. I don't know if my brain is big enough for this. I don't know if my brain is big enough for this. So the smile will be farther up. Oh, yeah. This is my sleep paralysis even. Oh dear. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'm starting again. I'm starting again. I'm doing this again. Very evil, very ominous. Okay, got it. Hawk comes in, sees this monstrosity, and is like, nope. Part of me wonders if I just kind of take just the liquefy of this and just leave it at that, because that is creepy enough. I kind of still want this to look like his reflection. His grin in the sword is terrifying. Yeah. Hey, hiya Donna. Hiya Donna is best welcome, my dude. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Watched up band member vibes with his hair. Yeah. The hair is. I was kind of on my anime arc when I drew the hair. I felt like. I forgot he had his crown. You know what, guys? I'm happy with that. Honestly, I think I could. I can be okay with how this looks. Trying to color pick so that we have like a distinction between. Right, we'll go for the black line out here. Ooh. Being called by a random person. I can't answer that right now. Phone, go away. Right, so we kind of go like that, and then we can kind of show the slanting like that, and then go out like that again. Sort of ish, maybe. Reflections are really hard. See, lovely reflection, thanks, Ivan. We're struggling so hard. There's a reason VFX software has really complicated algorithms for it. Yeah, I get that. I think I'm happy with that, and I'm going to start shading the sword now. I render an entire copy of the map on the inside of the mirror. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Definitely. Now, this is really difficult for, like, the evil Joel, definitely. This is really difficult for, this kind of whatever I'm doing. I'm going to add, like, a gradient to this layer to start off with. Got a voicemail. Cool. Phone number. I want this sword to have a gradient. Big question. Why does reflection look more insane than Joel himself? That's the idea. Big question, do we have blood on the sword? Do we add blood to this sword? And then the shading kind of would be more prominent in here. And now let's do some proper shading. And we'll do it on this layer as well. Clipping mask. Would shading be on top of reflection layers or below it? Think some blood stains maybe? Is it meant to be a diamond sword? Whoops. But like the diamond sword doesn't fit the color palette. We've got reds and greys here, so we're gonna keep it grey. Make it safe for the kiddies by saying red on the sword is just rust. Oh, I like it. I like it, yeah, because look at how battered this sword looks. I mean, you're not the best sword in the world. Obviously, we need some. Let's use some good old green jumper red on this sword for shading. There we go. There's that. And since the darkness is coming from this side, I know there's like these fantastic techniques on how to shade metal. I never followed one of those tutorials, so I don't actually really know how it works very well. So maybe I should. Never had to properly shade metal, or cared for how well the metal is shaded. I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of looking like it's maybe too reflective. Is that too reflective? Do I add the blood splotches with this brush? Maybe I do. Totally rust. The reflectivity, man, that is a hard word to say. Is alright? Cool. I think we'll learn a little bit more if once we have the highlights in there. So I'm gonna move on to the highlights a lot quicker than otherwise. So that we can kind of figure out how this is working. Because metal has really intricate and interesting highlights. Sometimes, depending on how the light is interacting with it. And I always really appreciate how it's shaded a lot of the time. I just never took the time to learn that myself. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. How are we feeling? How are we feeling on all this? I like the idea of kind of like the reflection not being too visible until you like look closer. If you look like in... Hyperfixation on making mansion for gnomes on The Sims 4. Gnomes? They have gnomes on The Sims 4 now? I haven't played that game in years. Years, I tell you. Last time I played it, I loaded it with a whole bunch of really scary mods, in the sense of like, oh my gosh, is my computer going to be full of viruses after this mods? I haven't dared opening it since. We've, like, my friend Alina and I kind of spent a good 12 hours playing The Sims throughout the night. We played until the early hours of the morning. And we did it with a whole bunch of mods, and it was complete chaos. We had... Basically, we put our OCs in there. We put our OCs in The Sims. And we were looking for mods to kind of like, because they aren't all human. Very few of them are. So we were looking for mods to kind of like make our characters the actual species that they are. So we found a siren mod. Sims are on your laptop or no? And we found a siren mod, which are... One of our characters, Adamia, is a merman. So we were like, yeah, that'll work. But apparently sirens... make everyone around them feel romantic. And that was just a recipe for disaster, it turns out. Oof. It was a mess. It was a mess. We had two of our Sims get married out on the porch. While one of them was having like a really bad temper tantrum. And I think someone else... No, the bride then went to sleep. The eye and the grin are most recognizable? Cool. I'm kind of annoyed that I've drawn over the... Maybe I'll kind of make sure that the eye is kind of glowing out of it as well. Right, do I do like an overlay layer of grey, maybe? Overlay... Does an overlay layer of grey work? Oh, it just kind of makes the colours a bit more vibrant. Too much, too much. Maybe just a little bit. I think we should add some highlights to it with the colour that we used to highlight here. Can't remember what highlight that is. Almost looks like it's made of glass. It kind of almost does, doesn't it? I do wonder if the reflection is too much for that reason. Come on. Give me some highlights. Give me them highlights. I wonder if I make this less and less opaque. Nope. More opaque? Less opaque. How opaque? I don't know how opaque we go. Boop, 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 boop. It does kind of blend a bit in the background, and that's my concern. Bye, Sam. Have a wonderful... Well, good night, I guess. I'd say have a wonderful rest of your day, but it's 6 a.m. for you, so go sleep. Good night, my dude. If it's a diamond sword, it would kind of be transparent, true, but then it would be transparent, not reflective. What did we look like in the original? How did we handle this? Not very well is the answer to that. Okay. Are you making it a little more blue? Maybe that is the thing to do. We'll go for a zombie Cleo. Ooh! Ooh! We'll go for a zombie Cleo blue. You know, I think that was the call. I think we needed a pop of colour. What do we think of that? I think that's what we needed. Maybe it'll be more diamondy. I don't want to go too far. Good suggestion. Looks like Jade. It kind of does, doesn't it? Does make the bloodstains stand out more too. True. I do wonder if it's the bloodstains that is making this kind of bit. Do you know what, guys? I think it's the bloodstains that is making this too messy now that I look at it. Because if we remove the bloodstains, a lot clearer. I think I'm not going to have the bloodstains, but I will shade it. I think we removed the bloodstains because that's, I think, what was making it very messy. So let's delete that. Do that shading again. We'll make it a green jumper color again. Well, I've got the. Well, how transparent would you make blood? That's the question. Buddy, can you please just be a bit bigger? I'd like that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. So that we have a clearer line. Maybe a little bit clearer than that. And I can do this. Without worrying about the thing. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm getting really happy with how this is looking. Maybe now the sword's a little bit too saturated. We can fiddle with that in a hot minute. Right, let's add some darker shading to this little scratches and stuff that we have. Because do still we want... If you want to try making it more brown for the bloodstain, could differentiate it from the background. But then it won't read as well as a bloodstain, right? Bye, Dana. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. Who am I hoping joins Hermitcraft Season 10? I think Joel could be a contender. I think Joel would work well with the Hermits. Him and Grian would be the ultimate chaotic duo. I think Sausage could really add to the vibes that the Hermits have going on. I did say Fwip, but I heard Fwip doesn't want to join Hermitcraft, and that's totally fine. So yeah, those are the people that I usually mention if people ask that question. I'm just trying to think of how to shade metal right now. This is just my brain. This sword, I think we can say for certain this sword has melted my cranium. My cranium, consider it melted. Into some sort of brain goo. Joel and B does make hilarious. They do. I saw a post about that recently. They're just fantastic with how, or not a post. I think Martin mentioned it maybe, like how over the top and like almost like a comic book character B-dubs is in his inflections, and just how deadpan Joel can be. It's just they are great together. This music with this scary fella. Hold on. Are we finishing the music? Should we play? Yeah, we're finishing the music. We'll start the music again. I'll make it a bit louder. Yes, Martin. That's where I heard it from. How do we think about the shading? What do we feel? Because that can be read as metal. Because it does look bluish, but it could also just be grey and just be a contrast to the red area we have. Wasn't it in the stream where he watched Rusty's animatics? Maybe. I can imagine that because I did watch that stream. Or not the stream out, I watched the short that came out after the stream. I have no time to watch streams recently. Okay. Am I overdoing this? Am I overworking this? Who knows? I don't know. Now we need a little bit more of an orangey glow to this. And I will make sure to get some glow going on with like around the eyes and stuff. Gosh, this really feels like Mad King Ren. This feels like Mad King Ren vibes. Like either Hermitcraft Mad King Ren, either Third Life Mad King Ren. That's just the vibes that I'm getting. You almost wouldn't know that this is Joel because like the red hair could be just like, you know, just lighting, right? The red hair could just be the way the light catches it. But you could almost don't recognize this to be Joel. Because it honestly looks very, very different. Very different than what he usually does. I mean, hold on. This is what Joel usually looks like in my style. And this is what he looks like here. That's, yeah. Red King Ren. Which is interesting, because he was totally against the Red King Ren. Okay, what are we doing? I think final... You know what I want to try? I want to try this. And I wanted to try it while I was doing it. I'm going to try and bloom this layer. What do we think of that? Kind of like fire. I mean, this part is just a bit light, but like this area here, kind of almost glowing like embers. You could say like your embers at my fingertips. Oh, she said the thing. Did she say the thing? More saturated darker piece. Kind of like it. Ren has Dr. Nisu. Would he need more red hair? Yeah, I think with context people know it's Joel. I agree. Boss check, thank you. I sit up straight. And so I'm going to do the same thing with this up here then. Alpha lock. And just add some kind of orange. I do kind of want to add more orange to... I almost said King Ren here. I feel like I've really committed, haven't I? To Joel's... like darker areas, the darker... Right, let's try this again. Seems to be working alright. Kind of almost makes it look like he's glowing. And I like that. You go draw Tango. Drawing Tango, you never need an excuse to go draw Tango. Drawing Tango is always fun. Drawing Tango is how I learn how to do fire. It's how I practice my fire. Or, you know, any kind of life series arson, I guess. Okay. Right, let's make some glowy stuff. I want to, right at the top of all of these layers, have some more of the red glowing eyes. I'm not going to make it too opaque here. But I want it to be in here. And I want it to be up here. Okay. Tango appreciation? Yes, Tango appreciation. We all appreciate Tango here. All the appreciation for Mr. of the Tech Variety. So wait, red in the center. Very red. And then we can always kind of like erase this a little bit later. Right, let's see what happens if we bloom all this. Whoa, okay, that eye on the sword is maybe a bit much. Joel, skadoodleification. Yep. I'm gonna ignore the eye on the sword for now. I can't really. We'll figure that out in a second. I do like the way his pupil is glowing there, though. Now that's, I think that's neat. I just think it's neat. Okay. I wish the pupils were big enough where I could kind of like have rings around them, like highlights rings. I don't think this should be completely white. Not exactly white. That's better. No, I don't mind people taking inspiration. Yeah, draw Tochi too. We like it. We love Tochi. Right, let's try this again. Try this again on the sword. Maybe it just needs to be a little bit more subtle. Maybe it kind of reflects along the sword. Maybe this needs to be under all the shading layers. At least under that layer. And then we balloon. A balloon, 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 balloon. Or we put it on top of the layers. And I think this needs to be more set and more opaque now. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I think actually that looks really, really cool. Oopsie. Do I know of any good free art making website? Free. No. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only programs that I personally have experience with is Procreate, which is what I'm using now, and it's one of the cheapest out there. Only $10 if you already have the Apple iPad, that is, because that is the whole thing about this, like, the Apple iPad is not cheap. That's the truth. But the only other program that I've ever used is Coral Painter, and that also costs a one-time payment, or at least it was back then when I used it. I think I'm happy. We can add some more highlight to Joel for himself. Maybe. Oh man, I'm loving this. This is really flipping creepy. I use Procreate on the Apple iPad. This is creepy. And I like it. I like it for that. Now, part of me wonders, this is not usually part of my style, but do I kind of have like some like manic hairs going off? Like there. That'll just make it look too... Nah, it's not part of my style. Doesn't work. If it's something that I want to figure out, then I'll do it another day, but not today. How are we feeling? How are we feeling on this drawing? Do we think we're finished? Do we think it's time to add a le signature? Obviously it has to be red, right? Red signature. A boop boop. A boop boop. A boop boop. This is probably going to be my last finished drawing before the new year. So this is the last time you'll see the 2023. That's a bit big. Let's just shoot that more into the corner. Huh. Well, there we go. It may or may not be then. Why don't it need to be what highlight? Wider. Wider? What's wider? He's a menace, I agree. He's a maniac, maniac. Can we do more bloom? We can always do more bloom. There we go. The one is hair. Which one are we talking about in his hair? This, like the line up here? This one up here? Oh, this is part of the crown. Actually, in hindsight, with this being part of the crown, I should probably make the crown a little bit more visible. Oopsie. That's what I do so much, is like, I'm like, yeah, this is a finished drawing, and then I just go back to it and continue working on it and more and more and more. Then the crown is more highlighted then. I'm thinking I'm going to kind of have more orange around the highlights. Maybe even some more like dramatic reds like here. Like that. No blood-tipped crown, surely. He is the mad wizard. After all. Right, there we go. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Oh yeah, the background music is a bit loud now, isn't it? But thank you. Thank you for saying it's so nice. You want to eat the art? Don't eat the art. My art. Well, I tell you what then. We'll do what we always do. And do the time-lapse replay while I have a chat with you guys. I think that's it. I think that's it. Right. So, for future streams for me, is probably going to be animatic streams. Last picture is Cleo and Lizzie. This is the last one. That's what we're doing. We're finishing with this one. I know I said 5, but I think I want to finish this project before I properly start like working on the Secret Life Animatic on stream, and I will do that, a couple of those drawings on stream. We'll see which ones. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Let me just say I struggled a lot with his hair. I spent like so long on his hair. But yeah, this is finishing off this project. This is where I found out he had a crown. It's finishing off this project with the thumbnail of my first live series animatic, Who Are You Really? Up in the corner you can see the original drawing. And yeah, we'll see. Like I said, future stuff from me is a little bit weird. Is there a video you used to study hair? Nope. I just like look what it used to look like 2 years later of a lot of drawing. It kind of looks like that or like that, you know. It's just the way that it is. I don't study art. I study as like, that's my normal job, quote unquote job. That's what I normally do in my life. So studying art is not something that I want to do because I just like go along for the ride. and do what I want. I draw what I want to draw. And that's why I wouldn't ever take art in a professional manner. I was seeing if I could do any more streaks there. Yeah, I don't want to take art professionally because I don't have interest in that sphere. I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to be bound by stuff like commissions or drawing what other people want me to draw. I want to draw what I want to draw. And that's why I do it in my free time. And that's why I don't study art either. That's like I don't consciously make decisions about my art. Usually, what I do is whenever I'm drawing an animatic, I look at a specific aspect of my art that I want to improve upon. I look at a specific aspect that I want to do better at per animatic, so that I do have like some focused improvement. But I don't study other artists for it. I haven't for a long time. I just do what I want to do. I just do how I like it. And that's what we do. Wow, our sword struggle was over very quickly. I was just staring at the screen for long. It doesn't get picked up by the speed app. But yeah, this is what we've done. This is the drawing that we made today. Such a great way to go about improving. I mean, obviously, if you... like, it's not very quick. It's not a very quick way to improve Font Latte. It's very slow. I could improve a lot quicker if I wanted to. If I studied anatomy, I could do a lot better. But I do care about my art, but I want to have fun doing my art as well. And TLDR, that's the message that I want to pass upon. Like, if you enjoy, we do love crazy peeps. If you enjoy studying art, if you enjoy studying other people's stuff, then go for it, definitely. Like, if you like improving your art like in that way, go for it. Taking inspiration from others. But I just sit here and vibe. I don't have enough time to properly do like studies and that sort of thing, so I just draw my stuff. Don't listen to the impatient people. Thanks. Thanks. I really enjoy being on the Discord and streaming, because I know you guys are a lot more appreciative of what I do. The YouTube audience is just the YouTube audience, right? Like they don't mean as much to me personally as you guys do, right? They don't engage with what I do as much as you do, so your voices do mean more in that sense. Yeah, I try not to listen to it, but if you see it again and again and again and again and again and again and again, it does drag you down, even though you try not to listen to it. Anyway, that's it. We're done. We're done for today. I can hear my voice going, so I gotta go. Wow, we haven't actually been live for that long. Well, actually, no, this is pretty average. This is pretty average for me. 2.5 hours to finish this drawing, which means that this drawing took 3.5 hours approximately. But like, I'm very slow when I'm on stream because we go on all the tangents. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. This is the final part of this series, of the redraw series. I've done 4. I know I promised 5. I'm sorry, I want to start on new things. But thanks for hanging out. I'm really happy. I'm really happy on how this has turned out. Just if you want a reference, this is what it looked like 2 years ago, and this is what it looks like now. So I do think we have some improvement. Man, like, the intense look on his face looks like nothing if you compare it to this now. There we go. See you in the new year. I don't know if I'll stream before the new year. I think I might stream before the new year, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks, Hog. We like progress, we do. I might have a little something coming for you guys that we're going to start a new series. I've mentioned this on previous streams, but my brother Crow and I, who I need to have a very important word with after this stream, my brother Crow and I, we're going to start a Vault Hunters, a Minecraft modded Minecraft Vault Hunters series. Joel looks older? Yeah, with the beard makes everyone look older. But that's what we're going to be doing for the next month and a bit, Vault Hunters. And I'm going to try and do 2 streams a week with that. No promises. Hiya, Janovic. Welcome, my dude. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. So we're going to do a Vault Hunters, and we're going to try and stream twice a week. We're going to try and do... Oh, what was it? Was it Mondays and Fridays late, potentially? I think that's what we agreed upon. I need to have a chat with Crow. We're not going to do it this Friday. We're not going to do it in 2 days' time because Crow only comes back from the UK on Friday. And we need to set everything up. But yes, that will be on the stuff. We've been catching up on the Scout series. Can't wait. So have I, and I'm loving it. You pronounce it. That's a rare sight. Well, that makes me happy. Janovic. I assumed. I tried to pronounce names in the way that I think they'd be pronounced in the language that I assume people. Our art stream's still going to be mostly opportunistics. Yes. I'm thinking I might not do any art streams over the next month until I have my exams over and done with. My final exam's like on the 25th of January or something. Until they're over, the Vault Hunters thing is just for me to be so I can stream to you guys without thinking about it much. I think a lot more about art streams and I prepare stuff for art streams, and I just don't have time to do that, or I won't in the coming weeks. So yeah, exam phase is always a bit tricky for me, keeping you guys up to date. I will be working on the Secret Life stuff in the background, but yes, Vault Hunters is basically a way for me to still bring you guys, like, catch up with you guys once or twice a week. Do I want to mention about the thing? Oh no. Oh, Hawk, I don't know what to mention. Hawk, we haven't talked about this. So, the thing that I've been working on, the super secret project that connects to Hawk's Avatar: The Last Airbender X Double Life AU, I've been working on that for a long time. It's coming out like second half of January, but we have a little announcement that is coming out in the new year that is announcing what that project is potentially. I don't know how far we're going, Hawk. This is just something that I've talked about, but it's just something that I'm adding to Hawk's AU, and we're going to we're gonna reveal the name of the project, aren't we? We're gonna reveal the name of the project in the new year, so keep an eye out for that. It'll be on Discord, it'll be on YouTube, I think, as well, and yeah, we'll reveal the name of my side of that project in the new year. Love the AU so far. It's such a good AU, isn't it? It's been so good. We'll have a new update, guys. We'll have a new update on Saturday. Yes, you'll also see it on Hawksfic. So, yes. Yes, Hawk, we need to have a talk about that, exactly how we're doing it. Not this Saturday, no. It won't be on Hawksfic this Saturday, but the Saturday after that in the new year. Okay. Right, enough about that. I think, yes, Hawk and I are gonna sit in a call to talk about it in a little bit. But yeah, otherwise than that, that's kind of like the general stuff that you can expect from me over the next month or so. Again, I'm sorry that it's kind of just a bit weird around this time of year. Just bear with me because I have real life responsibilities that are frankly more important than streaming and drawing, sadly enough. I have some exams to pass, so wish me luck, and I'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be Vault Hunters. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're going to hop over to this screen, and yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a wonderful stream. I hope you did. Is there anybody that I could read? No, there is not. In that case, there is one thing for me to do, and that is to send you off into the void that is the internet. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I'll see you on Vault Hunters. Goodbye.